Guys, sorry I look like shit. I just woke up and I'm getting ready for work. But I have seen videos of people letting people know the pain tolerance of their piercings and tattoos for the locations. So I thought I'd do an aftercare for them. So I thought I'd do mine on the 2 tattoos I just got yesterday. I have a blackbird right on my chest for my sisters. And that one, it wasn't too bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, it was probably like a 7, just because that's a sensitive area. And then I got one on my arm right there. And that one probably hurt the most out of the 4 tattoos I have. It's very close to tendons, so it was a little more painful, but it wasn't, it was probably like an 8.5 maybe. It took about 20-30 minutes to do, and the one on my chest took about maybe 5 minutes. I also have a tattoo, hang on 1 second, on my shoulder, which that one's a couple months old. I got it in September. That one took about 45 minutes. And then I have a semicolon on my wrist. But also prices for the blackbird and the ribbon. It was $90. For the anchor and the semicolon, it was about $130 because of all the colors. Aftercare, I have my tattoo goo for when I shower, and I have my tattoo goo salve that I use about every 3 to 4 hours, just because I do have really dry skin, and that can mess with the tattoo. But, they weren't bad at all. Just, you're not supposed to swim within 2 weeks of getting a tattoo, which I did last night. So it's mine, because the chlorine can lighten up the color, and it can also cause infection. But I put saran wrap on me, so with my tongue piercing, it didn't hurt at all. It was probably like a 3, but the swelling was horrible. I couldn't eat solid food for about 4 to 5 days. I had to make smoothies, eat mac and cheese, anything soft, yogurt. The swelling is probably the most painful part. I would suck on ice cubes or drink something really cold to help with swelling, and I took ibuprofen for the pain. That one wasn't bad at all. Aftercare for that is you have to get mouthwash. I suggest the yellow Listerine, which is what I got, which was recommended by the person who did the piercing. I smoked with mine, but you're not really supposed to. But I did, and I had no infection, nothing. I got this done. I got my tongue done in December, and it's now February, and it's all healed. I have multiple different bars, which I do not suggest. Well, it's not even in here. Where I had a plastic bar that would bend, and I don't suggest it because I had mine in for like a week, and I would bite on the bar because it was like a soft plastic. And so it bent, and taking it out was painful. But there are several different kinds of bars you can get. You could get the one with the 2 colored balls, or you can get one with writing. This one says hot stuff, and it's got the metal ball at the bottom. But when you first get it done, they will give you a longer bar, which I still have my longer bar. And if I can hold these up together, I can compare sizes. The longer bar is to account for swelling. After about 2 weeks, you can change your bar. It's not painful. I can show you guys how to change your bar. First you're gonna want to wash your hands, and then, because I already washed mine, and then you just grab the bar and you twist the ball off, which I can show you. Then, see, and then for putting the new bar in, you locate the hole either over or under. I prefer under. Sometimes it's hard to get it back in. And then you just screw on the new ball. Just gotta wipe mine off because it's full of saliva. You have to locate the hole on the ball, and then you just screw it back on. Sometimes it's a bit difficult depending on the size of the ball. This one is deciding to be difficult. And then you screw it in, you grab the bottom ball and twist to make sure it's on securely. I check mine every night and tighten it before I go to bed, because I have woken up and had the ball sitting in my mouth. And that's never a good time, especially if you swallowed the ball, because then you don't have one. But I always suggest having multiple different bars after you change it. I have a ton of different bars. You can see which ones I have either destroyed the ball from biting it and such. I have 5 different bars. I like to get my bars from Hot Topic just because they do use surgical steel. But just general cleaning, brush your teeth, use your mouthwash. For the mouthwash, when you first get it done, it's after you have a cigarette, eat anything, drink anything that's not water. And I watered my mouthwash down, because otherwise it would burn, especially right after getting it done. So, yeah. As soon as I get more tattoos and stuff, I will give you guys more videos. I'm planning on getting my belly button done, so I will do a care video for that. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching.